Hello everyone, my name is Ken and welcome back to Stonehearth. Now, this game completely overwhelmed me with cuteness last time and I didn't quite know what I was getting into. So what I did is I went off camera and then looked up a bunch of stuff I'm going to need to do and just generally how to play the game. I love going into games blind, but sometimes it does bite me in the ass. So, what we need to craft to get our little dude, our woodsmith, up a level. I'm going to start making the parts required for a house. So what I am going to need for whatever is unlocked, I'm going to need 4 chairs. And I'm going to need 10 simple window frames. And 10. I'm going to need 8 mean beds. I'm going to need dressers, but I don't think, nope, those have not been unlocked yet. I'm going to need 2 doors because I will be building 2 buildings. And I'm going to need 8 lanterns, which are also not unlocked yet. So maybe if I tell him to build all of these things, hopefully by some means in hell, he is going to level up in the meantime. Why is it not queuing everything that I put there? That is slightly annoying. So 10 windows, or did I not click build? Probably not. I am just stupid. Bear in mind this game is in alpha, so there could be a couple of bugs that could be game-breakingly bad. So let's hope my luck holds out on good games and I don't actually go and kill everyone. Mean beds, I'm going to need 8. I actually wrote down a list. So if you hear paper rustling, that's probably because there's a list on my lap, which is going to be a fun time. So let's continue on till this little dude has reached the next level so I can start getting a farmer and we can actually start getting some food up in this bitch. Because, Jesus Christ, I am pretty sure my town has absolutely no food, which means we've got 5. We've got 5 edibles. They will be able to eat for 1 day and then they will start starving. How is my trapper doing? Trapper just trapped something. It is a raccoon. Fuck you, raccoon. You are mine now. You will be delicious and nutritious in my belly. I also decided that this stuff is going to need to move at some point in the event we get invaded by evil things. So like those little wood or rock monsters, goblins, there are goblin wolves, they are just generally bad things that are going to try and kill my town. Everybody's effing asleep, just everywhere. This is annoying as hell. Can everybody just wake up and do stuff? I am just going to switch to speed 3, so hopefully they won't stay asleep too long. There we go, we've got a couple of people up. It's because they work till like some time at night and I can't quite understand why. Guys are fucking crazy. So what they basically do is they sleep whenever they want, they're up whenever they want, and that's a little annoying towards my progress. Okay, so let's start our first building plan. There we go, level 1. So I'm pretty sure I can go and add the last couple of things I need. Build. And then with the point and comma keys, which has been pointed out to me so many times, if I actually press the right effing button, with the point and comma keys I can rotate stuff, which is kinda handy. I want it nice and nestled in there. I'm only gonna build one at a time. This game is a little buggy when it comes to the building. So hopefully everybody doesn't just completely lose their shit and stop doing what they are doing. I did get a little bit of ore though, that is great news. Okay, so the other things I needed were the lanterns and the dressers. So I need wall-mounted lantern. I need 8. Build me 8. And the wooden dressers, I too need 8. So build me another 8. Also, I think something that's going to be a little bit more important, but I can only get after the next level, would be the farmer's hoe. We desperately need a whole bunch of food. And I need to start giving these guys jobs specifically. So I think for the woodsmith, where is my woodsmith? Woodsmith, you will do nothing but your job for now. I can always go back and change that when need be. Okay, at least we have a little bit of food, but we have no cook, so that does not really make a difference in my life. Oh, congratulations, thank you for leveling up so quickly. And now I can start with the jobbings. So this I need, this I need. I'm pretty sure I have a herbalist. A mason would be awesome. And this is going to be at level 4. Okay, so we'll have the shepherd and the archer at level 4. We can start doing crates. I don't think we'll need crates straight away, so hopefully I can get that done in just a little bit. I would love a shield for my guys though. That'd be good. Can I do the spindle yet? Yes, weaver spindle, but I still need flowers for that. So let's see. Let me go scan the map quickly and see if there are any flowers anywhere. Guys, I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Okay, super bad news. There aren't any flowers. I'll have to manually grow them. So until we can, we won't have a weaver. So these guys are just diligently working away on my little house. I just love watching them build. It is the most interesting thing in the whole world. The pathfinding and just general building has been improved a lot since I first played this alpha just a little while after it came out. And I sort of felt that the game is almost stable enough to do a series on. Hopefully we won't get a big ass game breaking update, because I know the save files are not compatible between updates. I don't know if the devs have fixed that. I haven't played this in quite some time, but there's definitely a lot to be done in this game. They have added so much, and I'm actually so happy. This game is 100% worth the money, even if it is an alpha. So it seems like my woodsmith is just doing his thing. May as well put down the other house as well, other shared sleeping quarters, and then I'll go and assign beds, because these guys I know are not they are not the sharing is caring types, so they don't like to share sleeping spots, and when they get too unhappy they stop working correctly. It is going to be an oxygen not included scenario all over again, and then they will die. Carpenter, what can you make me? Because I would actually like I think you've made all of these things, or you are supposed to. So what's on the list? Yep, those things are all still happening. Okay, so I think for now I'll get the carpenter's tool bench, and then we'll get a carpenter going as well. So that should be fun. I'll also at some point swap out the mean beds for comfy beds, because I'm a generous god like that. And then within the game, before I forget, let me say this. Within the game, you don't have to put down static buildings. You can actually build your own building from scratch. So fully decide what the flooring will be, what materials will be used, how fancy it's going to be. These guys are buggy as hell when it comes to that. So try and avoid it as far as you can, because that will probably break your game. Sarah, are you going to be... No. Who would be? Sarah could be, because she has green thumb. Let's see. I think Sarah's the only well-suited. Well, Sarah and Nia. But Nia's the trapper. So, Sarah, congratulations. You are my new farmer, my dear. So, let me quickly designate, whoopsie, something for you to do. Okay. X-ray mode, all of those things. Press all the buttons. Okay, so this, I want a 10 by 2. Of turnips, yes please, and then 1 gap, and then I want a 10 by 2 carrots, yes please, and then just repeating that same pattern to make sure that these guys have more than enough food. And then I'll probably put down a pumpkin patch as well, just to get her level rising a little bit. Carrots, good job. And then pumpkins, I think I'm just going to nicely symmetricalize all of these. Oh no, they're 11. That's not gonna work. Okay. No, can I remove, cancel, do that thing. Okay, and then a pumpkin patch, I guess. Pumpkins I'm not too worried about, but the things we do need is silkweed, bright bells, frost snaps, corn, wheat, and tree saplings I'm not too worried about at this point either. So now it would have been perfectly aligned, but you know, to each his own. Like, there's not much I can do about that. And then I kind of need to start sorting out our stockpiles, but that I'll do in a later episode when I can actually build. I'll go in and build like a whole new building. We'll put in a bunch of crates, and then we'll start putting everything in its own place. So Jess Vex, what do you have for me to buy? Nothing. And I also don't think I have anything to sell to you, because you are not getting my ore, madam. Goodbye. Also, I guess Jess is a very omnisexual, bisexual, male, female, Apache helicopter name, so that could work. So let's see what these guys are going to get up to now. Everybody's unfortunately sleeping. Oh my goodness. You actually put a bed down so you could sleep. Big, quick power nap. Everybody's hungry, which is a bad thing. This food better hurry the hell up. Because I scanned the little bit of area I could see, and there are absolutely no flowers, no berry bushes, Nothing I can harvest, nothing interesting to eat, and that's kind of screwed me over quite badly. So hopefully our trapper is going to trap a bunch of things. We can have those for dinner, because they will be nutritious in our little tum-tums. I think I'm going to hop out for just a little bit while these guys are doing their own thing and getting everything built. I think I'm already on speed 3, so nothing's going to go much quicker than this. I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay guys, I'm hopping back in now. I was just about to make another footman, and then these bastards show up. So let's get our town into defend mode. Hopefully he picks up the sword quick enough that our little guy over here, that Olin doesn't die. There we go. We've got another friend coming into the fray. These are only little wood sprites, so they shouldn't be too tough to take care of. But holy shit, that scared the pants out. Absolutely scared the piss out of me. It scared the words right out of my mouth. Okay, but we did get a little bit of free wood from that. Our poor guys are starving. Can someone just put wood on the fire? What are you doing? I understand that we are all very, very hungry, but the food is coming along quite nicely. Alright guys, so I'm just going to hop back out till the next morning. I'll see you in 1 second. Okay guys, I'm hopping back in. It is the next morning and it seems like my people are slowly starving, which is a little bit of a concern, pardon me as well, which is a little bit of a concern, but it does seem like the farmer is collecting food. So it does seem like stuff is growing. I think the turnips are going quite quickly. She's got carrots. I am hoping I can just feed everybody. Okay, good. There's a basket of turnips. So somebody would be able to eat, I'm hoping. Just remember to share, please. Daily updates. 0 food. We are not doing well in the food department. I think if somebody does come by, I'm going to spend a little bit of gold and just buy food from a trader. I'm also selling a trader 8 basic wooden doors. Sorry, I just sort of lost my train of thought because I'm a little worried. Hello, little foxy. Are you going a little bit nuts? He is going a lot a bit nuts. Okay, so it does seem like we are getting a little bit of food in, but it's not enough. These guys are slowly starving to death. And there's not much I can do about that because I can only fight starvation as quick as the plants would grow. And that seems to be in 1 day cycles, so we'll just barely stay in the red for a while, and then hopefully we can start moving out of that into the black and we can start working towards getting another person, because I don't want everybody to starve. That is not the idea for this game. So let's see what else we can do while we wait. These guys are finally finishing off this house. I think we've only got a couple of blocks left for the roof. That should do it, and then they can start working on the sleeping quarters for the next house. So what I do want to do is I want to slice these buildings. Hello. Oh, building slice. Never mind, I was doing the wrong thing. And then assign beds to every specific person. So Doran, that's your bed. No, I don't think I selected that. Doran, that's your bed. And then I want to assign to Rowan. Okay, assign to Rowan. And then assign to Olin. Because everybody deserves a bed. Lawn. Because I believe you are the person that's starving. Unfortunately, I can't bed the rest of you. I am terribly sorry about that. Okay, good. There are some more carrots coming, so hopefully we'll have a little bit more food. In just a short while, you guys can eat and recover up and just be happy. Because I am stressing out about your guys' well-being, and that is not good. That's not what I want for the series. I don't want to end up killing a bunch more people. I actually think I have too little workers, so I might demote somebody. Just for a little while. Lorne, you are being a pain in my butt. Doran is sleeping, which is lovely. Getting food, eating carrots, patrolling, eating. Okay, so everybody is eating. Probably not a lot, but they are eating. So I'm desperate. I'm in desperate need of another. Olin, I think I'm going to change your job. You will just be a general worker for a little while. I'm very sorry to demote you, friend. But that is something that needs to happen in order for us to survive. I need more workers. Okay, so somebody at least picked that up, so that's not something I have to do manually. Seems the pumpkins already. She is so good at the planting. Holy shit, I picked the perfect person for that because she is so quick and so efficient. She's doing so well. And everything is just growing. Words. I don't words goodly today. Everything is growing excessively quickly, and I'm quite happy with that. So I think while these guys are still busy, I might as well end the episode here because I don't want to drag it on for too long. I will be playing a little bit off camera just as an FYI, so I can show you guys a little bit of progression between episodes. This is quite the slow game. So thank you all so much for watching. If you found this likable, please hit that upvote button, and if you want to stick around for a little bit more content, poke that follow button because it is dangerous to go alone, even though I fucked that up. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.